Well, to politics next. Rudy Giuliani, who leads the Republican presidential race in most national polls, is under fire for comparing himself to the workers who searched for victims' remains and cleaned up after 9/11. It's a remark that critics are seizing upon to challenge the former New York mayor on the issue he talks about more than any other. Here's Jake Tapper.
Rudy Giuliani has staked his political reputation on his performance during 9/11.
I was at ground zero as often, if not more than most of the workers. I was there working with them. I was there guiding things. I was there bringing people there. But I was exposed to exactly the same things they were exposed to. So, in that sense, I'm one of them.
Giuliani spent time at Ground Zero, but today city workers seriously ill as a result of their work there called the mayor's comments insulting.
Coming down there and shaking hands as opposed to people working down there 16 hours a day, inhaling all that toxic fumes and everything that was down there, how can you compare the two?
Giuliani expressed regret in a radio interview this morning.
I probably could have said it better. What I was trying to say is I have exactly the same concerns.
Today's dust-up touches on other questions about Giuliani's leadership on 9/11, which is a major selling point of his presidential campaign.
He was my hero, really helped us all through very, very difficult times when life here in America, and especially in New York, was in total chaos.
Giuliani was a reassuring presence to the city and the nation, but some argue he could have better prepared the city. Former Emergency Management Director Jerry Hauer says even though the World Trade Center had been attacked in 1993, Mayor Giuliani dismissed advice to put New York's Emergency Command Center in a different location, a decision Giuliani has since blamed on others.
Rudy is reinventing history. He ought to be held accountable for it.
But former Deputy Mayor Joe Lota says the former mayor was and is an extraordinary leader.
Rudy Giuliani provided the calm, direct leadership that was necessary to bring New York City back from the worst terrorist attack that this country has ever experienced.
Come with us. 6 years ago, Giuliani seemed a hero.
Rudolph Giuliani is the personification of courage.
Voters are now asked to separate Giuliani mythology from his true leadership. Jake Tapper, ABC News, Washington.